Hello. Oh, welcome back. It's time for more Ratropolis. Oh, I didn't click back in. Sorry. Sorry. I'm usually good about clicking back in. Let's play the Navigator. I'm excited. You know I love the Navigator. Yeah. Feeling good. Just got done recording the last episode. It's interesting because like I can maybe start a thought in one episode and then just finish it in the next. I'm not gonna like end a story midway through or anything like that. I'm hopefully gonna time it out better than that, but you know. Look at what's in here. Remove 5 cards, 20 tax increase. Neighbor card 20 tax. I can do this. In the early game when I'm playing a lot of grain, sure. And 40 military HP is a huge outcome. You know. I'm gonna try something a little different on this episode actually. I'm gonna try, instead of just droning on about random things, I'm gonna give you a little more in-depth thought process on this early game. Just because I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna throw like 1 or 2 of these around where I just give you a in-depth look at what I'm doing. So out the gate, you want to just redraw as much as you can. Essentially, what you need to do is you need to stop redrawing when the redraw cost is more than you will make. And like that's easier said than done because you have to be able to estimate how much money you're gonna make per redraw, which is hard to do. So the way I do it is I look at it like, what am I gonna play on average from the deck? I'm just gonna take a house here. I've said I think it's always right to check the card if there's a card here, and then just take the house if the card's not good. I don't like removing a card. I don't like leader level up as this guy, maybe. I don't think you ever want to take money though. So how do you determine if you will have enough money? So it's gonna cost me 40 gold to go through the deck twice. Can I make 40 gold on 2 times through the deck? The answer is almost like a resounding yes at level. At 20 gold, it gets to be a little more difficult to space it out, right? You gotta estimate you're gonna probably play about a 2 cheese, right? You're gonna play a cheese at about 2, take 2 houses. You're probably gonna have 2 cheeses in hand when you play it. You're also gonna get 50 gold from Potter if you play that correctly, which, you know, varies from time to time for me. Then you can also try to factor in the grains, but I don't bother factoring in the labor or the tax because I'm redrawing faster than those are going to really be noticeable. So that's how you can do the math. I'm not going to like do the math for you here because it's kind of fast paced, and you know, I'm not doing specific math. The easy way to do it is just keep your eye on your money. If you notice like, hey, I'm not really staying in equilibrium, I need to stop redrawing. If you notice you're not, like if you notice you're staying about the same on money income, on gold income, whatever, keep going. Okay? That's what I'm doing, right? So just kind of every now and then take an eyeball up to the upper left corner, take a look at your money, take a note of like, oh, I'm losing money, oh, I'm making money. Oh, I'm staying about the same. That's fatties. This is really good. This is insanely good because we got an armory. I gotta tell you, like I haven't made an episode dedicated to the armory because it's really hard to. It's really hard for me to like clickbait a title for the armory because it's such a boring building, but it's so strong. I'm gonna sit forward. It is so strong. I'm gonna give Patrol another shake. I've tried it a few times. I think that it can work out, but it's so hard. Let's see, it saves me, it's gonna save you, it is net negative, right? It saves me 10 gold per time I play it, essentially. Which is negative. It cost me 32 gold, it's saving me 10. But there's a lower bound, right? You look at it like that, it's bad. But if I can get to a point, like it has a bottom out point where it just saves you infinity money, that's a really interesting thing. where like it's costing me money now, but if I play it enough times, I reach a point where it makes me infinite money. I'm gonna take proper burial. Maybe I'll look back at the footage and take the answer to is it worth it? Or like maybe I'll look back at the footage and write it out basically, but I'm not gonna write it out right now because I don't feel like it. Like I said in the last episode, not you know, not feeling like stopping to write anything down right now. Just kind of going. It's kind of I'm in go mode. Oh, I really need to play that guards. That's a mistake. It's interesting. It's patrol is kind of like steel. Like it reminds me very much of a upgraded steel. And you might be thinking, what is this guy talking about? Are you a fool? But if you upgrade, sorry, not steel. God, I am a fool. It reminds me of an upgraded mining because if you play mining 4 times in a wave, you keep it on par with the redraw cost. Basically, it's going up by 20 gold earned for mining, and it's going up by the redraw cost goes up by 20 per wave. And to like fucking pause to figure out what the hell I was trying to say there. He didn't have any. He had pike rat. Nah. On the wall. Nah. The problem with patrol is when you run dry, right? When I can't spam redraw, it becomes bad. And I cannot spam redraw right now. So anyway, I'm gonna redraw with 2 seconds left. Because I can't spam redraw. What I think would make this better is Recorder, that advisor. I think that would make this a lot better. Could also maybe take livestock. I'm just gonna take a house. More taxes is good. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep redrawing with 3 seconds left because I am a fool. I am a big fool. I am a foolish fool. It would be better too if I had like a barn or 2 to help me out, right? Because there's a lot of ways I can see this being good, but you need to have the economy in place to support it, right? You need to be able to redraw and play it out enough times, but it does help your economy in the redrawing. Like my economic plan right now is grain, which every time I have to say that, I'm just very saddened. Alright, our militia have become much stronger. This might be a militia game. I mean, shit, 656 on the militia? That's insane. They're so strong. Oh, I need to remove pillage. That's what I need to do. When there's nothing better to take, I need to remove pillage. I always forget that I need to remove pillage is the thing. Yeah, well, that quest giving you that bonus health is insane. If I upgrade these guys, 64, I'm gonna try upgrading patrol, actually. It's gonna make it so that every second patrol is, like, I only need to play 3 patrols to keep up, but, you know, it's still expensive. But I might make it 2-0, and then it's really interesting. Get shield rat. Man, where were you like 2 seconds ago? Man. Oh. It's hard to not, but I'm gonna not. Like, it really doesn't feel good to not. Was it butterfly season or was that last episode? It was last episode. I'm unhappy that I don't do that there, but you know. I think that it would be good if I had overturn also as an option. By the way, the only reason I'm able to do this is because I have the armory. Armory enables me to try ridiculous things like this that I want to try because I need less units. My military is much stronger because of the armory, so I'm able to do things like try to make patrol happen. I'm gonna remove the pillage. It's fine. Oh man. Oh no, I talked a little bit in the last episode about how I said I'd go off topic, and that's not necessarily correct because, like, you know, I kind of dictate the topic. The topic doesn't have to be Ratropolis in these videos. This topic can be whatever I want it to be. I do like to focus on Ratropolis when it's, you know, holy shit, he has 3 walls. What? I can also pick up a another quest. If I can take Ancient Coin and hire 3 advisors? Well, let me see. I took... Hang on. Let me grab my chart. I'm sorry. I took... Give them a proper burial. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for hire 3 advisors. Because if I can get free redraws for 180 seconds, I think I can get free redraws forever. That's my hypothesis for you today. I'd like to get a few of these walls, but if I can't afford it, I can't afford it. I can probably get 2 of them. Nope, I can only get 1. It's fine. Get card. Oh, I said I would like a barn. I got a barn. That's good too. Barn helps in the redraw costs a lot. Like it helps a lot on redraw costs. Ah, discarded the wall. All in all, you're just another discarded wall. That one's a real easy one to do a song remix of because it's like, you can put almost any word in there. It's just a few syllables. You're just another blank in the wall. And you can just throw in whatever you want in the blank. This is interesting though. This run is... I'm not going off topic here because this run is requiring not really my focus, but like I'm sitting up because I can see... I have a goal that I can see the end of and I want to make it there. I want to get to that 0 costed redraw without having to play the card ideally. I mean, I think I'm there. I think with the barn, I think I am able to get it. It seems like it to me. Bro. What is retrograde advance? This I hate this. Like this is the only time that I can take this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. I hate it, but I need to do it. I need to do it because A, it gives me an advisor, and B, I need this for my chart. I'm gonna actually even write this down. I said I wasn't gonna write it down, but like with the armory, I can take it. Pause. Oh, retrograde advance. It's so bad though. I would never take this. Like outside of like specifically to figure out where it goes. Well, cards +1 advisor. Dude, my chart is so doomed. It is such a mess now. I didn't expect there to be so many events. I'm so out of space. It's very unfortunate, if I'm being honest. I'm being careful with adding in more quests because like I don't want to flood the deck. I want to get to 0. I'm making progress against it, right? Which gives me a lot of hope. I think we're there with the upgraded patrol. I think I've made it, right? 20 gold? Yeah, we made it. Oh, we made it. Yo, I made it. How exciting. How exciting. I'm gonna take territory expansion here because I kind of neglected everything else on the way to this, but like, we're here. I made it. 4 gold, the redraw. This is what I was talking about though, right? It definitely cost me money. I am not taking the building repair time up. I would rather die. 0 costed redraw. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done it. Redraw cost 0. I did it. I've actually done it. You mad genius, me. I mean, I can take as many quests as I want now. I can redraw for free. Gain 3 leader levels for selected card cost -60. Expand territory 3 times. Sargoose attack speed plus 90%. 100 soul. I'll take 100 soul for military card attack. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? When I did my review of that card without knowledge of how it is... Oh, we're pivoting to Treasure Hunter. Easy, easy, easy choice. I did my review of that card and someone said, or they pointed out that the card is negative. Like it is negative money. And it is, I agree. It is definitely negative money. But I thought about it and I was like, oh, but like, doesn't it have a lower bound? Oh my god, wait, you can get your redraw cost to go negative. Did you see that? So I was at 4 and okay, so I should play it every time because you can make your redraw cost negative. That's good to know. That's very, very good to know. That's good information for you as well if you ever decide to try and follow up this ridiculous play. Dude, that's so freeing. I can take whatever the hell I want. It's free to redraw. I can do whatever I want. What do I want? I have no idea. I mean, now I could just have barn economy. We could just sit here and redraw. Look at this. Dude, it's free to redraw. Oh my god. It's free to redraw without the quest. I can remove this quest. I don't need it. It's already free to redraw. Dude, this is I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, but like as soon as the first time I saw Patrol, I went, oh, think about the implication of getting the zero costed redraw though. And we got it. And we got it relatively early too. It's wave 12. I figured that if you were gonna get it, you had to get here fast though, because you're not gonna like you're either gonna be able to get there or you're not, more or less was my thought. And I mean, we got there. And you know, the real thing I'm excited about is, man, I have no trouble titling this video. I already know what this one's titled. You already know what this one's titled because you clicked on the video already. Get 20 rats first. You know, I can take these quests. I can take as many quests as I want because it doesn't matter. It's literally just the time to redraw, which is like 0. I can do whatever I want. I can't get over it. I can do whatever I want here. Whatever I want. Not whatever I want, right? I don't get a mansion for this. Unless one of you wants to donate me a mansion for doing this, which, you know, I'm not gonna decline. Although the tax implications are a little concerning. You know what? I'm gonna decline. I take it back. Do not donate me a mansion. I don't want it. Thank you for the offer. It's very kind of you to offer up a mansion to me for this. Honestly, it's kind of inane. I don't know why you would offer me a mansion for, 0 costing my redraw, but you know, I'm flattered. What am I fucking talking about? Jesus. It's late. It's coming up on 4 AM. But, you know. Just because it's getting late doesn't mean that my commentary has to decline in quality. However, it does mean it is going to. This one isn't like a quick take on a new unit though, which, you know, fine with not having to do a take on a new unit. I've got a few units, like I'm gonna reuse titles, or I'm not gonna reuse titles, but I'm gonna have like episodes where multiple things happen. So for example, there's probably gonna be a future episode. Oh, I can lose all my gold because I can still redraw, bitch. It doesn't even stop me. But no, like for example, there was the episode where I tried out Arbalest for the first time, and something else happens in that episode that I ended up titling the run over. Okay, it just leads to holy fuel. It just leads to sacrilege and warmth comes first, huh? Dude, this sucks. Like, this really sucks. Retrograde Advance is terrible. I would never take this. Sacrilege, it just leads up to sacrilege and warmth. Now, is it going to bait me like it did last time? Are these going to lead to something different? I don't know. I'll take a random epic building. Remove 5 cards for plus 30 bounty. Go card 30 times. Okay. Barracks, yeah, that's a pretty good epic building. I'm going to go ahead and remove the advisor quest. My redraws are already free. Hey, what are you boys doing over there? Don't you know that wall is broken? They probably don't know. I mean, I don't actually need to do anything in terms of my economy. It's free to redraw. Like, I need to be able to pay for my units, and that's it. I can't get over it. Can you tell that I can't get over the fact that my redraws are free? So like, I wanna talk a little bit about the math on it, right? A little bit. I will take this fight. I've explained it, I think, well enough, but I'm glad that something that I hypothesized turned out to be correct, right? That's what it is. It's not often where I theory craft something like this and have it work out, because I'm not a big theory crafter. I never have been. I've never played games like Path of Exile, because I haven't really wanted to. I could have taken Smuggle, actually. You know what? I should have taken Smuggle. Like, Path of Exile is a game where you play it just to theory craft, more or less. What other reason do you play Path of Exile? You play... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the table there. You play that game at the end game to just like, oh, here's a cool build idea. I got a weapon for this. Let's try out this build. I think I'm trying to diversify too much here. I don't need to. But I don't theory craft often, because I just kind of like, hey, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'll leave theory crafting to the people who care. But when I saw Patrol, I was like, oh yeah, so this is a net negative. However, like, if you get down to 0, it is infinite value. You can't tell me it's not. Even though I'm playing it, I'm playing it, it still is value for me to play it, I think. Although, why is it value? I believe. Why is no one killing him? Hello? My units have broken. It's not negative value because I have supplemental economy, right? I have the barns giving me money when I redraw. I think that's what it is. Or when I discard, really. And since I'm not losing money on, you know, the house. Since I'm not losing money on the redraw, it's just pure profit when I redraw now, I guess is the big point. Right? It's like I just gain 32 gold for doing that. So I pay 48 gold, but I'm gaining 16 gold for the discard and 8 gold of value here. But it is actually, as I start to think about it more, it's hard to really put into words why this is working as well as it is. Basically, if you have the economy to get to 0 redraw cost, it's very good. But if you don't have the economy to do this, do not do it. Alright, I'm done talking about the numbers. It's all that's on my mind. It's like I'm completely occupied with the numbers because like, oh, well, in theory, shouldn't I be losing money? And the reason that I'm not is because Patrol is a low-costed card. Alright, I'm gonna finish this thought and then I will be done. I'm sorry. But like, Patrol only costs 48. All you have to do is you have to make up that 48 elsewhere. It's weird. It's like I'm storing the value almost. It costs 60 less. I'm gonna put it on Treasure Hunter. Let's make this card cost 47. There's a good argument to put it on Patrol, I think, but nah. Treasure Hunter is a very expensive unit, so making her cost less is good. The math in this game is really interesting to me. I like it a lot. It gives me something to think about, but you know, I can just talk in circles about it for a very long time. And really just get nowhere, more or less. Because at the end of the day, unless I'm gonna really sit down and do the math equation out, I'm not gonna get a straight answer. I mean, I got the guards that I'm not able to get rid of, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 10 guards is fine. We're chilling. Like, we're chilling. I don't want to die to overconfidence, though. Eric's ready. I'm easy. Upgrade this. I'm gonna take a drink of water. There we go. Usually when I finish up an episode, I take like a small break, you know, not a huge break, but just like a minute or two, tab out, go like read something on Reddit or whatever I'm gonna do. Just to give my voice a second, but I just went right after the last episode, and it's kind of taking its toll. I'm fine, don't worry. I'm not like threatening my voice to go out or anything like that, but you know, I should probably just redraw, make sure I'm at least patrolling. We can remove stuff, right? And I'm just gonna keep taking houses. Trying to find the line that I'm gonna go on about now that I'm not gonna just sit here and talk about math. Because who cares about math? Bounty hunt, raise tax, 2 bounty hunts, weird. Give me a refresh here. I want something else. Yeah well. Oh man. Oh, I need to, no, this is the coast. Ugh. About to move back like this is the forest. I know what map I'm on. I know where I am right now. I'm fully cognizant of what's going on around me. And you can't prove otherwise. Don't shoot my guards, please. Let's see, this guy, I hate this boss. I talk about it and talk about it, but I am very much not a fan of this guy. Because he just wrecks you. He wrecks so hard. He killed my entire militia line. He does so much damage. I think he's, like, without a doubt, he's the strongest boss. Like, of the wave 20s, I should say. It's, like, I think in terms of power, it's... What did I take? I took warmth, right? And this leads to, oh my god, my list. Only I and... Paralist, okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I never have to take retrograde advance again. I was just making sure that retrograde advance led to what I expected it to. It did. I could pivot to Crusader here. Nah. Yeah, I'll take Crusader. He's really strong. The reason I'm gonna take him. Alright, no more militia then. Just put down like 4 guardians. I think 5 guardians is enough. Even. Especially with Crusader, he's very strong. Don't know what my redraw is at. Right, I think I'm gonna take it easy. There's not much left to do. Just power up. And I want to not put guardians down on the right side because I want my militia to die off and free up the population. This one militia over here though, he's probably gonna live through the whole game. We'll see, maybe he gets pulled out or something. Oh yeah, let's fix all the broken shit. I forgot what map we're on. I forgot that I have to do this. My focus is waning. It's fine, it's fine. I'll make it. I'll live. I've been a little tired, more tired than usual lately, which, you know, I don't know why I should be, but I have been. I don't have like a here's the reason why, and the reason is you. Great song. That's a population answer. So, in conclusion, I'm gonna title this video something like. Now, this video is probably titled Zero Cost Redraw to draw your attention. But, you know, if you want the official, like, you can't do this always. This isn't a I could do this whenever I want sort of strat. This is a I have the population, like, I have the army, I can hold it down while I build this up. You want to see what really allows me to do this run? Right here. Armory. Like, a lot of the fringe things that I'm like, oh, I don't know if this could really work out. If I have an armory, I'm like a lot more likely to try it because the armory is so strong because it lets your early game army be like, you cut out the number of units you need. You don't need to place down as many units, and you don't need to, you don't need to place down as many units, and you don't need to replace as many units. That's what it is. Less units die, and you need less units to hold. It's probably, like, in terms of wave 30 clears, probably the strongest building in the game. It's because it's so much power. Like, it is so much power. I'll take this. +3 attack is like, it doesn't sound like a lot, right? You look at it, oh, +3 attack, that's not crazy, is it? But then you see your guards doing 5s. You see these guards doing 50 damage per volley instead of 20, and you go, oh. You see your 5 guards doing 25 instead of 10, and you go, oh. Suddenly, instead of 4 volleys to kill a fat boy, you need 2. And it suddenly makes a lot more sense, I think. I'm putting down way too many guardians, not enough treasure hunters. This is another, like, again, as this series progresses, I'm just knocking out more and more things that I'm like, it'd be cool to one day do a 0-second redraws. Oh, 0 cost redraws. How about a unit that takes 0 damage? All of these things are coming true and more. On The Price is Right. No, wrong game. I will transform into a legendary card. Give me Conscript. Oh, wait, what much better card, but I wanted Conscript. I was like, this is my time. Conscript. I was ready. Oh, something else I wanted to offer to you, by the way, something that would help me a little bit in the series is, so what I've been considering is, I talked a little bit in the last episode about the stream and how I'm changing it up in the future. And something I was thinking about was, well, what if I streamed a little Ratropolis, and then the second episode of Ratropolis every day was an episode I streamed. Let me know how you feel about that. If I decide to do it, like one night a week, I might play Ratropolis. You can catch it live, and if you don't catch it live, I'll just throw the VOD up. Although I don't know if I want to do that, because, like, you know, the time we spend here together is special. Special for me, anyway. I don't know if I want to infringe on it like that. Hate this, but they're doing so little damage. God, the sound when their pistols stack up like that is a little unnerving. Actually good that these guardians are dying, so I can replace them with level 2 guardians now. Oh, treasure hunter's having a bit of trouble. My units are having a bit of trouble with these guys, I'm noticing. There seems to be a little bit of bugginess in the AI there. It's fine, right? It's to be expected. I'm not hating. Oh, I can't upgrade any of the cards I have drawn. I'll just upgrade Blessing. That's fine too. Blessing, by the way, is an absolutely fine legendary for me to have been given there. Like, it's just gonna let the rest of the deck be upgraded, more or less. I'm gonna go like 10 guards, 7 guardians probably, and then just as many treasure hunters as I can get. Gotta watch out, I will run out of money, theoretically, if I just do that. Wonder what my redraw cost is. It's really interesting that the redraw cost can go negative. One of those things that they probably built the system and they went, there's probably, like, how are you gonna get to negative redraw cost, right? We don't have to put in a check for that. But then they put, down the line, they put in patrol, and all of a sudden, oh hey, my redraws are negative. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. It makes patrol a lot stronger, I should note. I thought it was going to be pretty bad because I was going to have to, like, stay on top of it. But no, it's really, really strong. Like, very, very, very strong. How many varies should I throw at the end of that to get across how strong it is? Very, very, very strong? I mean, we'll see for yourself, right? It's like I'm playing with Overturn. Just getting it out. Invite's also going to let me cap population, which is something that doesn't happen often. I will point out. I'm going to stop redrawing with my hand. We're going to go into chillin' out mode. Oh no, my money's running out. Hold on, let me get that back. Just get paid to be here. Paid by default. I haven't been making use of the quest. I will admit, I haven't been making as much use of the quest as you may like. I also feel like I haven't gotten many treasures on this one. I've been meaning to check if they posted an update for this game, and I didn't notice, right? I didn't see one, but that doesn't mean one didn't exist. And we're just gonna go ahead and power up ourselves here. I don't need the house. I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye to the militia. Thank you for your service. We'll take it from here. Alright, that's not the album title. It's thank you for your service. We got it from here. R.I.P. Fife Dog. V Advisor? He makes, what does he do? He makes economy cards free, right? Minus 100% to all economy card costs, but my redraw time is now 21 seconds. Oh no. The problem, man, if this was the old V Advisor where he made all of your cards free, that advisor was fucking broken. There is no doubt in my mind that advisor was just a horrible, horrible mistake. The guy was way too strong. But free redraws and free cards, like, can you imagine? That would be some strength. Too bad. But for now, I guess we'll just have to settle for a free Potter. What a good run. I feel like the second run, I mean, this is only night 2 of me doing 2 Ratropolis episodes, like sitting down to play 2 Ratropolis episodes. But so far we're 2 for 2 on the better episode being the second one in terms of ridiculousness that occurs. I mean, look at this. I got 0-second redraws. Have you noticed my 0-second redraws? I've noticed them. I will take +2 card draw, yes. Thank you. Robin Hood. This is a unit I really, not like Robin Hood, but, you know, I really, really, really want to make a video about, not a video about, but like, I want to play Longbow. It's been so long. Longbow used to be my boy. I used to always run Longbow. Like, he was the homie. Me and Longbow, we, every episode, every run, well, we're going to try for Longbow here. And now I haven't been doing Longbow. I haven't been able to. I haven't seen him in a reasonable capacity. But like Longbow, Banner Rat plus Reinforce, that was my go-to combo. I'm not going to buff with Barracks anymore. I'm sorry, but, you know. I think you can tell where this one's going. I'm ready to put these on upload and go to bed, though. It's a little late. I mean, it's not that late. I'm just really tired for some reason. Normally I would be like just finishing the first episode at this point, but instead it is 4:15 because I ended a little early because of the, you know, aforementioned plans I have that I mentioned in the last episode. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, the extra card draw is actually really sick. That's a good outcome on a few characters, I think. Losing your hero power is kind of shitty on like military, scientist if you're powering it up, right? Navigator it is kind of shitty as well. But I'm not using my hero power here. It might be worth it to path into that outcome more, depending on who I'm playing, I guess. What you got for me, buddy? Nothing. Could take Shrine. We could do another Shrine, but no. We're about to cap population, right? Oh, we're drawing our whole deck, right? So I can autopilot this. We can just play the same couple of cards. Potter, Blessing. Throw down these cards. I'm gonna get the population cap. Playing all of these cards is bad, but it doesn't matter. My redraws are free. I have infinite money. I kind of want to do some nightmare mode attempts, I gotta say. I'm not gonna, because like, I've spoken ad nauseum about them. The next logical step for this series is, of course, as you all know, we're gonna play hard mode. Once I feel like I don't have anything else to try. But that's a ways away. Take the house, why not? I mean, the why not is because I'm population capped, but Yeah, who's gonna stop me? 612, and there we go. Engineer advisor? Sure. We got 2 of the event advisors. What do I want? I want to just cap my army, I guess. Yeah. Redrawing for free, if you're wondering. If you're waiting for the in conclusion. Redrawing for free? I guess it's okay. Yeah, I guess it's alright. There's something I want to pay attention to with this boss that I never have, actually. I want to see what those mushrooms do that he puts down. Have you seen those? Because I haven't played this map in a capacity where the final boss matters what they do, like, but they may have a lasting impact on the colony. And if they do, it fucking sucks. If those are like you have to send someone over there to kill them, that is horrible news. I don't believe they would do that, though. I hope they wouldn't do that, because that's a horrible idea. Like, I wanna see what these mushrooms do. I mean, if he even gets one down, I guess. Hey, he's dead. Alright, I guess we're not gonna find out. Alright. 0 costed redraw. Excellent. Like, I'm so happy with this episode. Something that I've tried and failed at, and now I've done it, and it felt good. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, I'll be back tomorrow, 8:30. Oh my god, that's the wrong outro. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. It helps me out a great deal. Subscribe for more. We got 2 episodes of Ratropolis a day, although I can't guarantee the coherency of both of them, apparently, because I am a garbage man. Leave me a comment praising me for my 0 costed redraw, because, you know, I'm praising me for my 0 costed redraw. And yeah, thanks for spending this time with me. I appreciate it if you were here for the whole episode. I really do. And have a good day. I will see you in tomorrow's episode.